for us to shake a leg a little bit, get up, just relax and take it easy after the great deliberations we've had. What better way to end our session here than by having some song and dance? And for that, we're going to get it from no less than the very talented, renowned African Children's Choir. We're so privileged to have them perform here for us today. And to introduce them, I invite Julia Barnett Tracy. She's the International Operations Director for the African Children's Choir. Julia, thank you for making this available to us. And please introduce the choir and tell us a little bit more about them.
Thank you, Yvonne. Yes, it is my pleasure to introduce the African Children's Choir to you. I have worked with them for almost 3 decades now, and it's such a joy to work with these children. You know, our organization, Music for Life, started back in 1984, right after Idi Amin's reign, with the purpose of raising awareness of what was happening in that country, but also to show the beauty and the dignity and the unlimited ability of the African child. And we thought this was just going to be a one-time choir tour, but we have not stopped working in Africa since 1984. And we expanded into Rwanda, in Kenya, the Southern Sudan, South Africa, with our relief and development programs. And all of the children that come into the program of the choir are educated through university. So we have seen incredible change in their communities. They have this deep mentorship that happens. And so they go back into their communities and make incredible change and this massive ripple effect that affects their families and their communities. And we are so proud of them. So these children that you're going to see in just a few seconds, while many of them come from vulnerable backgrounds, they are the future of Africa. And we're just so proud of them. One of the things that they want to share with you right now is their favorite instrument, the drum. So they have a special performance for you now. So please enjoy and welcome the African Children's Choir.
In our culture, the drum is the single most important instrument. Through the sounds of the drum, we celebrate birth, we mourn the dead, we rejoice at weddings, and we celebrate the harvest. We play the drum to bring good luck or to ward off bad luck, to connect with our friends and families, and to call people to action. Boys especially learn to play drums at a very young age. We boys and girls are not different.
the 51st choir that has come out of Africa. And, you know, they arrived in the States in February, so they only toured for 3 weeks before the pandemic hit. And then they sheltered at our base in Raleigh, North Carolina, where they actually had a blast. But one of the things that they wanted to do is share some hope and joy with the rest of the world as we were all going through this together. And so this next song from the African Children's Choir is Stand By Me. So please enjoy the African Children's Choir.
Been certainly a pleasure to be part of this historic Making Global Goals Local Business Africa event. We've had over 2,000 participants and a very engaged audience from across 35 countries on the African continent and around the world. So thank you for making the time. And I want to really thank my colleagues in all of our Global Compact networks in Africa for working so hard to bring us all together today. We've heard from Morocco to Mauritius, from Nigeria to Kenya. We've been inspired by speakers who are making progress on investing in youth, furthering energy production, using sustainable business practices, tackling climate change, and addressing gender equality. It is clear that there's immense opportunity on the continent. African science and technology, African innovation, paired with responsible business solutions, can certainly help solve the education, labor, and operational challenges. We know that employment and job creation will remain a significant challenge, but what we're looking for is growth and opportunity for meaningful work, decent jobs, and living wages. We've heard that there's great potential to fulfill these agendas through the opportunities in the African continental free trade area, and all while ensuring the importance of resilient and sustainable supply chains to address local demand, regional demand, and certainly continental and international business and trade. It's important, of course, that companies understand what the 10 principles of the UN Global Compact stand for and the opportunities that they provide, addressing critical issues such as human rights and labor as you seek to grow your business, making sure that we take firm stands against corruption and managing and mitigating our environmental footprint and keeping a keen eye on the impact of climate change. We at the UN Global Compact are here to help all of you companies understand and implement our 10 principles. To our local networks, your involvement is so important. You represent a vital link in the chain of more than 11,000 companies and 3,000 non-business signatories that have joined the UN Global Compact since the year 2000. Once again, I want to thank you all for joining us today, making these global goals local business. We have heard immense examples of progress, and I can only wish you further success. At this historic moment, I want to urge all of you not to just continue, but to accelerate your work on sustainability, using the 10 principles and the 17 SDGs as your guides. I am confident that you will. And from our end, the UN Global Compact is here to work with you side by side, uniting business for a better world. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Shukran. Matondo. Siabonga. Asante sana. Have a great day. Thank you.
Sanda Ojiambo, we thank you for your guidance and your leadership and your inspiration towards this very great inaugural event. We have learned so much throughout the course of the day today, and of course in moving forward to the next decade of action, which is so very important. And so thank you, Sanda. Thank you, the UN Global Compact and the local networks across the continent, from South Africa to Kenya, Ghana, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Mauritius and the Indian Ocean, Nigeria, Tanzania, Morocco, for hosting this amazing event. We also say a very big thank you to our UN partners, the UN ECA, for that great research that they have done regarding SMEs in the continent, and as well to UNICEF, ILO, the IOE. Thank you very much, UNIDO. And we also want to thank our sponsors at this moment, Bank of Africa, Ad InBev, Project Management Institute, and African Media Agency. We couldn't have done this without you. Thank you as well to the entire technical team that has been working behind the scenes to just put together an entirely virtual event, and for trying to make this experience as memorable as possible for all of us in terms of networking, getting together. So thank you. And finally, it's thank you to all of you, over 2,000 of you here engaging, networking, and we wish you all the very best as you carry on and you move forward with the resolutions towards making this next decade the most memorable one yet, and the most influential as well in terms of achieving these goals that we have set for ourselves as a universe. Now, all of the videos and all of the information that you are seeking for this event, remember, all of it is available. You can follow the hashtag Global Goals Local Business across our social media platforms to continue to get more information. And for videos and event clips, all of that will be available on YouTube/the UN Global Compact. So don't forget to continue engaging with us there, and that is where you can find all of the information from this. We hope to see you again, and hopefully the next time we all come together as a continent. Thank you so much to all of you. Merci beaucoup. Asante sana. I've been Yvonne Aquari, your host. Have a great day. Have a great evening, wherever you're watching us from. Stay safe during this time, and happy holidays to all of you. Thank you and goodbye.